borrowing money in a cycle, basically in a Ponzi. The reason why this matters, Genesis trading is what all these big exchanges use for the yield program. Gemini Earn program was basically outsourced to Genesis trading. Do I think Grayscale will dissolve? Yes. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's why I cashed out, man. Like, preservation of capital is crucial at times like this. We did not dodge all these bullets, from Celsius to 3 Hour Capital, UST, Luna, BlockFi, FTX, Alameda. We didn't dodge all that just to end up taking an L on Grayscale and DCG. You have to keep on dodging these bullets, right? It's kind of like you playing a video game. We didn't get through all this and about to get to the last level just to take an L with this because of the exposure to Genesis trading. So right now, cash is king, but even stablecoins. Let me pull up what I've been sharing in the private alerts channel regarding this with our customers. I believe private alerts channel is available to advanced plan and above, but just some different things I've shared. Right? So this is one article from the block, basically saying Genesis warns of possible bankruptcy without funding from Bloomberg. To kind of explain what's happening, all these companies have been basically just borrowing money against each other. The DCG, Digital Currency Group, the parent company of Genesis Trading, borrowed money from it, so it owed it money. And then Genesis Trading, they lent money to FTX, Alameda, all these other companies, even 3 Hours Capital. They went belly up, right? Basically went bankrupt. So now Genesis Trading has no capital or is out of money. They're trying to raise $1 billion. They had to bring that down to $500 million because somebody wanted to fund a company that was about to go bankrupt. And now DCG owed money to them. So now it's like they've just been borrowing money in a cycle, basically in a Ponzi. And the reason why this matters, right? Genesis trading is what all these big exchanges use for the yield programs, right? Gemini Earn program was basically outsourced to Genesis trading. So all the funds they had, and same thing with Circle Yield, it was outsourced to Genesis. All those funds are probably gone, right? So if you're an investor and you run those yield programs, your funds are probably gone, which sucks. And so this is a huge part of a huge blow for the space, bigger than FTX. Also, they own a bunch of Bitcoin. So this is the amount of BTC holdings Grayscale has. So according to this tweet, they have 13 billion BTC and 3.7 billion in ETH. Right now, I'm not sure if they have to liquidate this, but they might if they're insolvent, if they go bankrupt. Yano says, right, they basically give out in Q4. They had $50 billion in loans, right? 12 billion in active loans, 30 billion in spot volume traded, 20 billion in derivatives, notional value. They're one of the biggest institutional firms, if not the biggest in all of crypto, and they're going belly under. Right? They lent 2.4 billion to 3 Hours Capital, and they filed a claim for 1.2 billion. Okay, so like Gemini interest, powered by Genesis Trading. That's gone. That's kaput. That is a huge blow for the space. So yes, I do think they will dissolve. I think they're kind of prolonging it, but stay safe. That's all I can really say. Stay safe out there. Preserve capital.